This is it, the playoffs. Time to turn it up. Season starts now.
Playoff time. Records clean.
New stars emerge to inject a youthful exuberance. The Houston Rockets enter the postseason with the best record in the conference. But now, the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Warriors? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
The playoff battle in the West. Now Golden State's starting five. They've got Holland. Armstrong is out there with Podziemski. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Rodman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Rockets, we've got Banchero. He's out there with Şengün. Champ out there with Whitmore. And it's Crawford at the shooting guard position. Taking a look at Houston. Greg, we know the confidence around this organization is extremely high. They feel like this is their series to lose.
And you know, they have an edge playing at home. They also probably have an edge in talent level. But I'll tell you what, any number of things can shift momentum in a series. You need to try and make quick work of this one and get to the second round.
Truly survive and advances.
Amen.
Time now to head over to David Aldridge for some information about MP.
Thank you, Kevin. I asked MP about the jitters coming into this, his first ever playoff appearance. He said what keeps him calm is preparation. Watching film, visualizing what he needs to do out on the floor, he believes that he and his teammates are ready for this challenge. Guys?
I think they are, DA. No one puts more work in than MP. And we thank you, DA, for the report. Houston's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Champ, 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And Greg, we all love great ball movement, but a lot of that is a function of personnel. And fortunately, that vision is an area that MP does not disappoint in.
And not at all. In fact, this season, he led the league in assists. So now being in the playoffs, your sets can break down. And he's able to run the offense and improvise at a really high level.
Here's Champ following the basket by Jonathan Kuminga. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And Whitmore gets it to go on the assist from Banchero. Armstrong passes to Kuminga. Golden State moving it around. To the paint. Here's Rodman. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün. The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And both free throws good for Rodman. Houston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Champ. He's covered by Armstrong. Champ, the pass to Banchero. Takes it off the glass. Banchero's got 5 points so far.
And how about the footwork and body positioning of Banchero makes him so tough to guard down low.
Here's Armstrong. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Into the lane. Out left of the wing. Pass to Champ. Tries from 16. Bank shot, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Champ's shot is off. The Warriors trail. For the three. Armstrong gets the bucket.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Şengün with a screen on Armstrong. To the wing right side. Şengün with a screen on Armstrong. Champ's shot is off.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Pass to Armstrong. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Champ. Off the run. Rodman with the block.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Kuminga with a wide open look. And another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. Wants to
Không đi nâng nhiệt. 2 points lang.
And for Houston, their shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. So with Rodman on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Johnson is out there with Podziemski. Then it's G.G. Jackson. And it's Bailey in at the center, locking down the middle. The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the evening. And he makes both free throws.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Back to Podziemski. On the clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Gets trailed by 16. The kick out to Towns. Pass to Champ. Towns looking around. Here's Champ, guarded by Jackson. Champ, the pass to Towns. No good on that one.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ, in their last matchup against the Heat, did more than get the job done. He finished with 30 points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
An incredible season for MP. Greg leading the NBA in multiple categories.
Just a ridiculous accomplishment, right? MP was dynamite this season. This team is beyond lucky to have him.
Good on the bucket. Champ's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pajemski finds Jackson. Johnson outside. From outside, off the mark. Rockets trail by 14. Champ, the pass to Towns. Trains it from beyond the arc. Towns has got 5 points so far.
Wow, look at the release. Towns with a quick trigger.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Pajemski. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Here's Champ. He's guarded by Johnson. Champ's shot is off.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Jackson misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Champ. He has 7. Driving inside. And they'll get another chance. Wesley the pass to Champ. The 3 ball. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson with it. No scoring in this one. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Champ. The Warriors making the shot. Pass to Şengün. And here's Towns. Banchero draws the double. And he comes up with the deuce.
And Banchero muscling through all that contact.
Warriors leading by 11. Here's Holland. And he converts the layup. Holland's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Champ with the drive. Sweet little floater. Champ's got 9. And at this stage of the postseason, having an explosive scorer like MP, well, Greg, that's priceless.
Yeah, coming into the playoffs, Kevin, with the NBA's points per game leader, gives that team a ton of confidence.
The Warriors have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. First one falls for him. Houston making a switch. Wesley's checked in. Jackson hits both of them. Rockets trail by 13. Here's Champ. He's got 9. Towns in the corner. Wesley the pass to Champ. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Pajemski, he's checked in for the Warriors. Both free throws good from Champ.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
It's stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Fires the 3. The Rockets with another miss. Warriors leading by 11. Now Armstrong. 11 points in the game. Picked by Kuminga. And the Warriors miss again.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Pass to Banchero. Pajemski grabs the board. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Towns, the screen. Champ, the pass to Towns. Count the basket. Towns has got 5 points now this quarter.
And how about the agility of Towns? Cutting with purpose there after setting the screen. Great display of his basketball IQ.
Here's Podziemski. 8 points for him. Here's Holland. Pass to Kuminga. 4 on the clock. Shot from 12. Rockets with the rebound. Champ, the pass to Towns. Here's Banchero. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists now in this one.
And the all-around game of Towns can score it, rebound it, as well as pass the ball. So skilled at his position.
And Kuminga gets it to go.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Champ, the pass to Towns. Houston moving it around. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of the game.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Rockets have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. He hits the second from the line. Warriors leading by 13. 14 feet away. And there's the bucket from Kuminga. Kuminga's got 16 points.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Now, here's Banchero. 9 points in the game so far. 6 to shoot. Banchero a screen on Armstrong. Champ's shot is off. Pass to Armstrong from the arc. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Seems like they can't miss. Just rolling offensively, getting whatever they want. You haven't heard this in a while, fella.
Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. Guys, how important is the first game of the series?
Very important, Ernie.
And that'll do it for half.
Let's win this game. Let's win this game.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You know, Jonathan Kuminga has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Banchero is out there with Whitmore. Then there's Champ. Then it's Alperen Sengun. And it's Crawford at the 2. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Holland. Rodman with a screen on Banchero. Shot by Podziemski, no good.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Warriors leading by 13. And here's Armstrong. He's got 11. Goes up again. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Whitmore's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Now, here's Sengun. Off on the layup. Podziemski with it. Here's Armstrong. It's good from about 19 feet. Armstrong's got 13.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Screen by Sengun. Here's Champ. Kicks it out to Banchero. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. 12 points for him.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Pass to Holland. Now Podziemski. He's got 8. Inside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Warriors lead by 14. Here's Champ. He's covered by Armstrong.
And your point guard's gotta be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Pass to Rodman. There's Holland. Beyond the arc. The Rockets pull it in. Champ's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Şengün with a screen on Armstrong. Champ, the pass to Şengün. Here's Champ, defended by Rodman. Champ's shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Kuminga finds Podziemski. To the middle. Here's Armstrong. Banchero grabs the board.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Banchero's got 5 points now in the quarter. Outside, Kuminga. Pass to Armstrong. Here's Holland. Outside, Kuminga. Here's Rodman, and it's good for 2. Rodman's got 6.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Rodman with the block. Pass to Armstrong. Here's Kuminga. Golden State moving the ball around. Now here's Rodman. And here is Kuminga. Over Whitmore. And it's blocked by Şengün. Here's Champ, defended by Rodman. Crawford, no luck.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Podziemski. 8 points for him. Pass to Holland. And Champ gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And a wide open look for Whitmore. Hits the 3-point bomb. Whitmore's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Here's Cheatham. Nothing on the board. Down low. Bailey. Bell with the block. And they're able to recover. Here's Champ. Here's Whitmore. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. So with Rodman on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Isaiah Joe is out there with Johnson. And there's Jackson, and it's Walsh in at the power forward position.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Johnson, the pass to Joe. Buries it from three-point range. Joe's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Champ, covered by Joe. Here's Champ. Pass to Şengün. Here's Wesley. Here's Champ, covered by Joe. Shot clock at 5. Here's Champ. And yep, really drops after rolling around the rim. Champ's got 20 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. You gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Joe. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Golden State ball.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Johnson outside. Clock at 6. And the basket by Bailey.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Screen by Şengün. Sinks the triple. That's 23 points for Champ.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Joe can't get it to go.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Pass to Jackson. To Johnson. Over Wesley. Shot by Johnson, no good. Rockets trail by 13. Here's Champ. And there's the second time to finish it off.
Point guard's gotta be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Here's Joe. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Warriors lead by 14.
That's pretty much not how they would defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Towns for 3. Rebounded by Joe. Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Johnson for 3. Rockets with the rebound. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Bailey misses. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Pass to Şengün. Houston moving it around. Here's Champ. Şengün with the screen on Jackson. Here's Wesley. No good from outside. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Warriors. They led by as many as 18 points. And the basket by Jackson.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Nuggets trail by 17.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Champ. Banchero screen on Armstrong. Shots good by Champ. Champ's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And it goes down 2
my
points.
God.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Banchero screen on Armstrong. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pajemski with it. Here's Rodman. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 19.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points. Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Pass to Kuminga. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Holland. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shot's good by Champ.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, no one's on you, great shot.
And Champ gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Rodman. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Assist foul.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad. Now, that's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Champ. Off target from outside. Warriors leading by 14. Armstrong with it, and Crawford picks him up defensively. Rodman kicks to Kuminga. Pass to Pajemski. Back to Kuminga. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Off target from 3-point range. Houston's gone over and over to the 3-point shot in the 4th quarter. 4 of 9.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Warriors.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
The 3, and down it goes. 3-pointer falls in from Champ. Champ's got 41, and Champ gets the whistle that time.
Houston.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A pretty good feeling right now.